Hi Rohit, thanks for speaking with us today. I'm just here to, unfold some of your stories as a marketer and getting to know you better at the same time. So
Hey,
I generally start by first asking, how you holding up and how you doing. But I'm just gonna give myself a break and start by asking that what is the one thing that sort of you have, picked up as a lost hobby in this period of self isolation or whatever, yeah, in this lockdown.
first of all, thank you so much for having me, Murshali. I'm pretty sure you've been
Right.
asking this question to a lot of people, and you
Yeah.
know, uh, so the one thing that I'd say that I've picked up on during this whole lockdown period has seriously
Uh-huh.
been my cycling because back in the
Okay.
day when in the pre-COVID times, I'd never used to get the time to cycle basically, and I absolutely love cycling. So this
Right.
is one of the things that I've
Right.
recently gotten in touch with. Sadly enough, the monsoons are
Yeah.
coming in my way these days, but that's something I really
Yeah.
don't have any control over. But yeah, cycling is one of those things that I've really mingled my love with since the COVID lockdown period started.
Interesting. So I spoke to you yesterday and I sort of gathered the fact that you do whatever you do for a reason, right?
Right, right.
And I did a little digging and I just got to know that you have a lot of history with working with telecom industries, any retail business, and you've sort of carved your path to whoever you are today and whatever you're working with. So I want to understand what is it about your work that makes you happy today?
That's a really interesting question, FSC. For exactly to answer that question, there are many facets that really bring me joy as to what I do. Like you
Uh huh.
said, experiences is something that I really chase. I'm an adventurous guy when it comes to if I want to know something, I really chase it, and I don't stop until unless I get to the really real crux of it and go real deep with it.
Right.
So,
Uh huh.
as you've mentioned, my whole path with regards to my journey from the telecom industry and now I'm into performance marketing, it's just been
Right.
another experience. I've been chasing these questions that I've had all along,
Yeah.
with regards to whatever piques my curiosity in general, with regards to it
Right.
being for phones, for example, being an engineer. Having a background of electronics and communication, I sucked at
Right.
electronics, so the communication was my only pathway to go to. So I wanted to have a taste of that, and
Right.
I wanted to get to know what the communication side of things hold for me. And I was blessed enough to work in two of the biggest companies in our country.
Right.
Having experienced that, knowing in depth as to what that particular stream has to offer, I kind of
Right.
I was kind of done, and I kind of realized that this is not my calling. And similarly, while you're in college, you try out on different things, right? You play a hand in different
Yeah.
avenues. You try to explore more things. If you're not doing this in college, for anyone who's just joined and anyone who's wanting to, who's listening to this and is thinking about going there,
Yeah.
going out and exploring, please do, because this is your time and you have to start exploring things to know what you really like. And one such opportunity was, back in college when you do all these fests and all. So you chase around people, you try to get some, you do your PR, you do your marketing, you do your sales, everything to try to get in money and get, just hold a really great
Yeah.
festival for the students. So in that, I kind of found my calling. And this opportunity wherein with regards to how it's all done digitally, now since we've moved into a digital era, things are moving from analog to digital. Everything is now being
Uh-huh.
mounted down into the digital space. This is somewhere where I found my calling. And interestingly enough, one fine day when I was, just in my hostel,
Right.
I was getting really irritated with as to, getting curious as to how these ads keep popping up. I'm searching for something, and these ads just keep randomly coming up, and I
Yeah.
wanted to know how this whole how is this whole thing structured. Because advertising in itself is such a huge industry, and in India it was really coming up back then.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to know, and this is how I kind of found an opportunity to work in Sakuradi, and then I moved out here, and ever since then I've been exploring the space.
So yeah, moving to my next question, if you could tell us a little bit about, what is it in your line of work? What is it your day to day looks like from a work point of view, or what kind of things are you involved with when it comes to your life as a marketer?
So, my typical workday, if you have to say, revolves around me catering to clients, their needs, and whatever their wants are with regards to the search channels. My clients are primarily based in the Northern American region, or rather, I work with the clients who are based in the Northern American regions. So, whatever their needs, their wants are with regards to launching something in a digital space, launching
Uh-huh.
trying to find a niche when it comes to exploring a certain niche in the search area. When I say search, it means search and shopping as well. So just to keep it simple, I'm going to say search. So in that area, so if they want to see something, if they find an opportunity that they want to capitalize on, or if they have some sort of a sale coming up, or they have some sort of a campaign that they want to run for whatever reason that they might have, be it lead generation or be it just to get the product out somewhere. When it comes to these things, I'm the guy they hit up, and they come to me, they'd ask me, if we can do this or we can do that, and then my main day revolves around catering to those needs of theirs.
Right. That's really exciting how the dots sort of connect, and it seems like it seems like something that I can understand right now, and all the viewers who are watching this as well. So, coming to my last question before I end this conversation, I would like to, whoever has been watching this, if you are still here, I'd like you to go on Rohit's LinkedIn and check out his Penny for Thought, the many articles that he writes. And on that note, I want you to leave us all with this, a thought for the day today.
She's asked me for a thought. I'll have the thought ready by Friday because that is when I release this. And if I give it out today, I cannot put something out on Friday. I have something in the works, but for sure, keep looking out on Friday and visit it. Stay tuned. Something really exciting is coming up on Friday.
We'll surely do that. Thank you so much for connecting with us, Rohit, and I'll see you again sometime later. Thanks. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye bye.